Hello, my name is Sage, and today, as every other week, on this very day, I will be the DM. And I am joined by...
Hello, I am Alex and I'm playing Rafael Blackguard.
Yes! We love him! We also greet today a very silent character and player.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm not telepath. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Okay. No, sorry. I'm Ariel, and I'll be playing Calico, and playing Calico because I am not Calico.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
sad life.
And finally,
And finally, it's me. It's always been me.
no way, it's you.
It'll always
What
be
you,
me.
Harry?
And who are you?
Despite everything, it's still you.
Oh my
Anyways,
god.
it's me, Cassandra, the woman with two different colored eyes and mommy issues and daddy issues.
That says something about your sexuality, but we won't get into that. Anyways.
In or out of character? Because those are two very
In
different
character.
issues. Okay. No, I was gonna be like, that makes a lot more sense. You know, that bisexual comment makes sense now.
I stole it from you earlier. Anyways, since we are missing Miles, I guess we'll keep the recap a bit short because most of the players that were here last week were here. Are currently here. Last week, on Morpheus and Hephaestus, our players found themselves doing inventory after sailing for the good part of the night and the morning. And they found themselves counting weapons, bullets, short swords, but they also found magic items amongst the loot. Some spell scrolls, some magical armor, tinctures, funky smoke in a bottle. But they also found an interesting tarot deck. A deck of cards that seemed to have way too many cards to be playable. And after pulling out some of them, they figured out that it was a magical tower deck that could bring them intelligence for some, the ability to become Spider-Man for others, and never-ending enemies for one person in particular that I will not name because we all know who got the bad cards.
Anyways.
After doing that and having a bit of a fun time with the magical items, all of our party members heard the beautiful voice of a woman singing from the figurehead of a ship. Upon arrival, they met Lucia, a siren from an unknown pirate crew that was just having a merry good time on the ship. Unfazed by the fact that she had called you over with her siren abilities, you had
That's fucking illegal if we can't do that.
Yeah, you had a fun chat with her, and after deciding to part
Have
ways,
fun.
the party realized they had free will, and they started shooting our ship.
They realized, wait a minute, fuck those guys.
And after proceeding to start sinking the ship, Cassandra invited over Lucia to the crew, and they found a strange slime-like liquid, black goo in some way, pouring out of the ship, seemingly sentient, and all of the members of Lucia's old crew dead inside.
Rip.
With
My fault, gang.
With Cassandra pulling out a funky chest and everyone killing the black goo, turning it into clay, you find yourself on the bloody surface. Lucia is currently trying to unlock the chest. Almost there, she says, looking back for a moment.
Almost.
A few try and we should be done. Sorry.
You have one job. If you can't do that, you can't stay on the ship either.
A very tiny image. I'm just switching the music real quick.
I love that she is like a rectangle while everyone else is a
Yeah, because
sphere.
I didn't make the token yet. I'll get to that.
It's beautiful.
It's
No, I love it.
so.
I'm missing from the scene.
Yes, 2 seconds. We're also missing Remulus. But that's normal. Oh, the giant Remulus. I'm making him tiny.
Seeing his seeing a giant version of his owner, like.
I will ask Rafael as you start coming, just getting your head out of your book. Roll me a perception check.
Ooh. I feel like this is like the second session when I need to roll a perception check right at the start.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be a normal occurrence. Okay, interesting. That is where my memory fails me. Calico, you were doing pottery.
Yep.
You
I was
did the
doing
sickest pottery ever. It looks cool. You still got some of the clay. You just need to bake it. And that is gonna be your problem for now. Cassandra, you watch as the remains of the sinking ship are now not visible upon the surface. Even the clay that was kind of floating on top is now sinking.
Mhm.
The ocean is not clean, but at least the surface is clean for now.
Mother give and mother takes away.
Yes. Cayde, after a while, goes back into the ship. Said something about doing inventory again. And Remulus follows him because he heard about a funky tarot card and he wants to go see it.
This
But-
mother sucker really likes doing inventory.
Hey, remember, I need my gambling moment.
And we will do the gambling moment right now. Before we
Yo,
start the session.
okay.
Calico, you pull out 2 cards
Yeah,
from the third one.
yeah.
And the 2 cards that appear in front of you,
Yes.
one looks like a normal tarot card, which is this.
Okay.
The other one
Yeah. Okay.
looks like the drawing of a mechanical man holding a torch, almost as if behind him there was a lighthouse.
Okay.
This is the card.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You have to choose
Yeah.
between those 2, and the one that you don't choose goes back into the deck.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna like Calico just look at the cards. He thinks for a moment, and I think he's gonna take the one with. Let me just check quickly. You know what? No, I think he found the one with the mechanical man and the torch.
Okay,
More.
I will reveal to you.
beautiful.
Okay, yeah, it is indeed a drawing representation of someone that looks like someone on your crew, actually. And as you pick up this card, you reveal another thing that's written on it. This card will lose its power when the card maker dies.
Okay.
That is all that you get.
Well, if imagine,
So
imagine
much
just
fear
I get the
going
card.
on right now.
So I got the card, and then the card just disappeared. The man just died right this instant.
No, it actually stays physically on you. The other
Okay.
cards that you pulled before, once you have the effects, they disappear. This one actually stays, so you keep the card of light
Okay.
trigger. Uh,
Yeah.
do you wish
And
to
my
tell the
last
others
now.
what this card does? No. We're still in rounds. We're
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then. I guess. I guess. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess I can tell. So I just gain an advantage on all range weapon attack.
woohoo. Rafael, what
Yes,
do we see happen?
you don't really see much. Like, you see, like his beard, like growing back in for a little, like 2 inches maybe. His hair getting shorter by like a very small amount as he gets younger by 2 years.
Oh, that's funny.
So he's now 24 instead of 26, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Imagine pulling this card each time and you just not and you just stop existing.
No, you can only go to 1 year old. That's the max allowed.
Okay.
It's on the card. Do
Last
I?
one. What do we see?
So when Cassandra picks up the card and looks at it, it kind of like condenses into a small void and then bursts outwards as lumps of precious gem and ore. And while she's watching this spectacle, these stones begin falling onto the deck and her feet.
Oh god.
And she's too stunned as watching these beautiful gems fall to realize that one of them just landed like directly point down on the center of her foot.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like $5,000 worth of gem, but it's currently embedded in her foot.
Ooh, that hurts. I'll let you write down
Wow.
somewhere the amount of gems and their value.
It is 16 gems with 11 gems, 5 ore, and the total value is 67,500 gold.
That is a lot. Okay, so
It is at an absurd amount.
you guys are never gonna need money. Or maybe you
That's
will.
what I said.
You pull out a card
Yep.
of a figure that seems short and to have those sort of cat ears. Around it is broken glass, and as you pull it out, you feel this broken glass shatter it into existence. Almost as if it didn't exist, and you just made it happen.
Holy fucking shit.
Which is funny that you're the one who's got it.
So I pull that said card, and suddenly from that card, almost like some kind of magic enters my body, and different parts, like on the shoulder, on the forearm, almost like it's made of stone now.
Oh, that's so funny.
You got
I
Uriel,
know
which is the
exactly.
card that I got in Arcanus.
Yeah.
How can
That's
I add
what
it
my-
on the Foundry Sage?
That's a really bad one to get.
And lastly, Smaug, do you wish to do anything?
Yeah. So, in a similar manner, the card like condenses into a small black marble, and then dinks Cassandra in the forehead as she falls backwards onto the deck. And it, instead of out loud, you hear in your heads, "God damn it! Why does this always happen to me?"
May I?
Like almost like someone is yelling inside of your skull.
Okay, can I do something as a reaction, or is
Yeah.
it for everyone or just someone as a reaction? I'm just
It's
gonna
everybody.
answer him.
It's everybody
I'm
within
just
90
gonna
feet.
I'm just gonna answer him in his mind. Quiet! You don't have to be this loud.
Oh,
I want to draw one more. Third time is a charm, and I need to fish for fates.
Okay, Alex, you weren't here last time, but we said we choose how many cards we roll in advance for this to not happen. The only situation where I let people roll more is when I give them chaotic curses. So if you roll one more, you're gonna have a bad thing no matter what.
Wasn't
Yeah, but
it
you can
three
get that
cards
thing.
and after that curse?
No, it's
No.
up to 3 cards, and if you choose to roll more or draw more after that, then you get the curse.
You get the curse no matter what if you roll more than you've decided to roll. It's
Yeah.
an unknown system, basically. You keep your word on what you want to do.
But Aqua was not here to tell me how many to roll.
You know what? You weren't here last time, and since you rolled only 2, I'm gonna say I roll another one. I'm not gonna give you the curses this time, but I will ask you to roll on the curses table just to see what you would have gotten.
All right.
I have a small question. How do you remove the curses? Is it like a lesser restoration, or does it vary depending on the curse?
This is to my discretion. That's how they're made. And in some situation, they can be easily fixed by just roleplay moments.
Okay.
Let me check because I think you just got. Yeah, you got the same one as Smaug. Roll again. Oh.
Just imagine if I pull the fates now.
No, but close enough.
Is it Moon that gives you 1d3 wishes?
Okay, I'm a dumbass.
Why?
I messed up something last week, but that's okay.
All right.
Rafael. I'm gonna need to
Yes?
change the music for that. Rafael, you look to your left, where some of Calico's pottery have been for a while. And you blink, and suddenly there is a figure next to you. A figure in a dark cloak, first made of argil and of clay, sorry, that then turns into leather. A mask in the form of a bird, with no visage behind it, just a mask. The person kind of shakes themselves of the rest of the clay as they take form. For those of you who remember the one-shots, this is the very same person you've seen in the one-shot.
What
You-
did the...
The person walks towards you. You have called upon me to make a deal. I have one thing to ask of you. What do you want in return?
What do you want to ask of me? I need to know that before I make a request. What is the price?
The price is everything. I need you to free the mother. Go to the Morpheus Isles and free the Maker of Life.
Free the mother, the maker of life. That seems like quite a big deal. My request is immunity from curses.
My powers are great, but I cannot free you from all the curses. I can free you from the temporary curses that the Isles will give you. But if some greater entity tries to curse you, I cannot promise that defense. Are you still agreeing to those terms?
Those, and what about these? And I would point to my arms that are made of stone and all of that.
I shall free you of this one as well.
Chat, do I make a deal with what seems to be like almost like a devil.
To explain to everyone, you got the Fiend card.
Deal with the devil. Why would you ever make a deal with the devil?
And one more question. What happens if I fail?
You cannot. From the moment you will take this quote-unquote deal, you will be bound. And no matter what happens in your life, you will have to complete this quest.
Even if, let's say, I die?
There will not be a limit to you.
So be it. I accept these
That sounds
terms.
sketchy as fuck.
In that case, you take the person's hand, and in your mind, you hear his name. My name is Morph. The deal that you just made with me will start a great quest. If you ever wish to call upon me again, you will be able to with this mark. And as he takes your hand, you feel a searing pain into it. And
Oh.
you look down, and you see the symbol of a wave. Burn into your skin.
Okay.
And as this mark
That's
is
interesting.
made, you see the man turn into clay. And the clay scatters on the ground.
Did anyone else just see all that?
Did anyone else just see all that?
What the fuck was that? And you hear in the background Lucia, who finally opened the chest and was about to call you guys. What the fuck?
If I knew, I'd tell you. What I can say is, outside of everything else, that was sketchy as fuck.
What? He turned into clay. He came from clay and he turned into clay.
Calico, why did you make that?
He just
Okay,
he just
I don't know how
left and
dumb you
right.
expect us to be, but I don't think any of us are dumb enough to fall for that one.
Laisse mieux.
Sorry. Hello, Momo. Anyways.
I don't know, I just had the vibe that
You're
this is something.
dealing with demons on vibes alone.
There is more to this.
Next time, please don't summon demons to my ship.
I did not summon them. It was the cards.
The ship has been cursed once. I don't need it to be cursed again. No more demons, please.
But I guess after we complete, I would like show Cassandra the arm. After this agreement we had is completed.
And now you look at the stone on your arms and it is starting to crumble into clay.
Would you be interested in another one? It seems like quite a big one.
Cassandra's just like rubbing her brow, still slowly coming to terms with everything that just happened. Repeat, please. I'm debating on many things.
I'm pretty certain the loot and this entity seemed very powerful. Who knows what great treasures await us?
Do you know anything about that place?
Do I, Sage? I grab out my notebook. And let's see. I do not.
It's a legend to you. You've heard of the Morpheus Isles, but you wouldn't know as much as somebody that has sailed on the seas would know.
No, unfortunately, I don't know. I was hoping some of you might know something about these Morpheus Isles and
Calic-
this
Calic-
person Morph.
Calico, roll me
Yes.
roll me an history check.
History check. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'm gonna say, for the sake of gravity, Cassandra, you know the same thing as you know in the one-shots. On the Morpheus Isles.
Okay.
well, that's 11.
Calico, the Morpheus Isles in the Undersea, is not called the same. It is called the Valerian Isles. The legend goes that a long time ago, some great entity fell asleep under the Isles, and someone cursed her. To try and protect the world from that curse, they created coral reef around it, and it is basically now seen as just cursed land. It sucks. Bleh.
Yeah. TLDR, everything sucks. If we go there, we're never coming out. And I know you were promised undeath and everything, but I'm not so sure that that applies to me or my ship or any of the other people on it. And hell, I don't know how much the siren knows, but even she might be able to tell you. Going there ain't such a good idea.
I understand with your history, you might be worried.
I don't know shit.
But
Well, you are just a bottomless pit of usefulness, aren't you?
I opened the chest!
Finally! It's the one thing I asked you to do!
God
I
damn
didn't
it.
ask you to reload the cannons. I didn't ask you to cook a meal for everybody. I asked you to open a chest. Because you're a siren. You're supposed to be good with your voice.
If you asked me to sing a song, I would have sang a wonderful song.
And you would have gotten a spank.
Lucinda was your name, right?
Lucia. And
Okay,
you are?
Lucinda. Okay, Lucinda. I go to the chest. I close the lid that she just opened, and I close and I try to close the chest.
That's such the
Do you want me a thief's tool check or something?
You're gonna roll me a fucking dex check, and I'm gonna contest it against her perception. Insight,
Dex,
sorry. Just to see if she gets what you're trying to do.
Dex being slay of hand or thief's tools?
No, just straight up dex.
Oh.
We're gonna see which one reacts first.
Well, a 19 for her. And a 14.
No. She sees what you're trying to do, and as you get your hands on the chest to close it, she puts her arm in the way. No! No! I spent so long opening this shit!
Yes, exactly. You spent so long. You need to train to get better. I'll show you how it's done.
Can we at least empty it so I don't have the stakes of opening this on me?
Nah. And I try again.
Actually, can Calico? Okay. Can Calico propose himself like to train her? Because I think like I have a proficiency on. I have normally. Wait. Oh no! I just have sleight of hand. Wait. No, I do have proficiency normally on.
Process skill issue, says Aqua.
So, no.
No, why? It's
The
because
way
it's
they
because I
open
don't
the
have.
chest is through a very specific vocal pattern, which is why she's the only one that can do it. She's a siren.
Oh. Well, anyway, it just okay. It just showed me that I still didn't have my my
It's
What
bad
the
that I, as a player, want to stand up for her, but Cassandra would never stop them from bullying her.
I mean, technically, only Rafael is bullying her.
She's
I'm-
probably like smiling a shit-eating grin actually at this.
I'm
Oh,
having,
that's wonderful.
I'm having. You know what?
Roll
This
me
is
a
still gonna
strength
propose-
contest, Rafael, against her.
Straight up
wow, I'm
strength
having-
or
I'm having a
athletics?
stroke right now.
Sure. If you go for athletics, she's gonna go for acrobatic. That's a natural 20. Oh no.
She worked really hard to get the chest open.
She
She is fixated on his chest. I worked so fucking hard to open it. I'm not gonna let anyone be in the way for that.
what happens is you try to use your strength against her to close it, and what she does is she dodges you, picks up the chest, and kind of jumps up the railing towards Cassandra and gets away with the chest. Still opened.
Lucinda! Come back, Lucinda!
At this point, she's
Hand
gonna
me
get
the
it to
chest,
Cassandra.
Yeah. Cassandra will retrieve the insides of the chest and hand it back to her. You can keep it since you're the only one that can open it anyways.
I hope I can change the
Sure.
voice to something easier.
No, Lucinda, you need to train harder.
She...
Yeah.
Roll me an insight check, Rafael.
I would, at this point, I would offer to let you drown him because he can't drown. It's a very interesting proposition.
I was thinking of putting him inside of a chest, but yeah.
I think it's too small to fit him. You'd have to really condense him down into a meat cube.
I mean, it doesn't have to stay in one piece. She kind of makes this look. And Rafael, the only thing you see from really far away is her talking and having this sort of smile where you start to think, oh, maybe she might be into the idea, and then she looks back at you.
Cassandra's got a held up finger like she was gonna say something and then a slightly flushed face. Because she doesn't want to admit that was a good point. But it was. It was a very good point, actually. And right down her alley of thinking.
Listen, Lucinda. If so happens that we find more of these chests that only you can open, we need to prepare to open even harder ones. Do you understand? So, starting from today, you and me, rigorous training.
She kind of squints at you. Can you change the voice on this?
What do you
Cassandra's
mean?
gonna look at the box and rubber chin. Can she change the voice on this?
I mean, you guys are magic. Can't you do something like that?
Can I make an insight or something to tell if Cassandra would know how to magically alter the lock?
Roll me an Arcana check or an History check, I guess. I guess if you can justify insights as well, sure, go for it.
Well, my justification for insight is she's a warlock and a sorcerer.
Mhm.
All of her magic is already based off vibes.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I was like, it's a long shot, but that's an argument I'd be willing to make.
Calico, you're witnessing all this.
Yeah,
What
no.
do you do?
Calico is he's witnessing all that ruckus. I think that's the word.
Mhm.
And he's just yeah, you know what? How many time? Wait. I think he'll be tired.
Oh.
I think he'll be tired. Yeah. Because.
We've got a cat boy.
Right, Remulus!
Oh, what's up?
What? Wait, he's here?
Yep.
Yeah.
The man, the legend? Oh my god, how are you doing, dude? We're live.
I'm literally
and
just
recording, by
Miles,
the way.
dude.
You're... What do you mean you're just Miles? How dare you? Yeah, how are you doing,
I
dude?
need your magic to make Lucinda's chest be harder to open.
That's true.
Uh, okay, sure. You know what? I ain't even gonna ask questions. I got your back, buddy.
I'm gonna do a
Okay, I'm changing my mind. He will not do what I think he's gonna do. He's just gonna be next to Remulus.
I'm gonna ask you, Ariel, to do a small recap for Remulus, who has been kind of dozing off the entire time.
Well,
You can do that in DM while I kind of do the thing, unless you want to do a funny bit about it.
Okay.
What
Oh.
year is it?
Well,
Same one that it
she's
has
still
then.
on the seashore, but the value of this cell will fall
Oh god.
due to the law of supply and demand. Sorry.
That's
Okay,
Am
so
I
Miles,
sailing?
well, the thing is, we have the siren from last session.
Mhm.
Were you? You
He
read
wasn't
last session.
there. He doesn't know what happened last session.
There's so much shit. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so previous session we fought black goo, like
All right.
literally on the water.
Understandable.
And we get a new NPC, this siren. We found her on a boat.
Okay.
At first we were cool. We were like, okay, you're on your boat. Then we just decided to pirate the boat, and so the boat is now in the sea.
Yep. Okay.
They realized they had free will.
Yeah, we have
all right.
free will, and we can rob the ship. Well, Cassandra robbed the ship. Calico thought this was just an elaborate prank.
Ah.
So, so yeah, so since we destroyed the way of transport for the siren, we decided to take her with us.
Mm-hmm.
To be
And
not the worst people technically.
yeah. Also, this session and previous session gambling time,
Ooh.
because we found the deck a deck of more thing,
Mm-hmm.
and so we've been gambling. So this session we've been gambling, and the siren tried to open a chest with with her voice. So
Oh, okay.
and
Now
Rafael
that
is
you
trying to train.
sorry.
Rafael is trying to train, and Rafael is trying to train her to like unlock those kind of chests by making her unlock the same chest again and again and again and again and again.
The Skyrim pickpocket training or the lockpicking.
Yeah.
And now, Remulus,
Mhm.
I will say, you were downstairs with Cayde, who was doing inventory for the third time today, and he shows you what the others have basically found out. You have a shit ton of weapons, gold, rations. This is great. Everything's going fine.
Sweet.
And at some point, he shows you a deck of cards and explains to you that he got a funky little futuristic-looking robots flying around him, who now he seems to be able to talk to. And he tells you the other pulled out some cards and they got some cool stuff as well. And he asks you if you want to pull 1, 2, or 3, or none.
I really don't like superstitious things. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. He does a thumbs up and leaves you be. That is when you come back up and you hear Rafael and this woman you don't know bickering about chest and opening them with your voice. It's a weird thing. And then Calico explains to you everything that has been happening. As you walk towards Calico, you feel like you have a connection to Calico, like you're bounded in some way, and you feel like
My homie.
Calico, where is the card? The second one that you got. Are you?
Oh yes.
Where
yes.
is the second card?
Where's the second card?
Yeah, it didn't disappear.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's in my and he grabbed his card from behind him. And he just show it to everyone like, This is the card.
For some
And so
pretty
it's,
reason, this card looks like your Remulus.
Oh fuck!
wait. He looks at the card. He looks at Remulus. He looks at the card again. Then Remulus. He get closer to Remulus, and he's looking right in his eyes, like trying to get an explanation out of him.
Don't ask me. I didn't touch those cards with a 10-foot pole.
Anyway, he's just gonna hug you because he feels that you're the one making the card. And one of the condition of the card is if the creator of the card died, the card just stop having effect. So now
Oh.
Calico is determined to protect you.
Can I also mention the fact that
Oh,
Calico...
okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, Calico got the cards of 2 of the people who weren't here today. I think that means something.
Ah, shit.
The others will figure out theirs one day or another. Anyways, continue.
No, I was just kind of reacting to the fact that this dude showed me a card of my face and then hugged me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Only mildly concerning.
Pat,
Mhm.
pat.
But well, as you may have guessed, I think I play Calico more as a pet as a real character, and I'm fine with it.
Cassandra, you look at this chest and you try to get the vibe of how you would modify the voice on it. And you can tell that there is some spell that is enchanted into it, into the runes that are around it. Kind of like the brick. Not the brick, the shackles that you had back at the sailing fortress. And you don't know if you would need to engrave the runes again, or maybe change the spell by connecting to it. It could be many things, but very confusing right
The
now.
vibes are fucky,
Yeah.
is what we've determined.
Yes. I'm so glad Remulus wasn't there for the thing with the devil.
Yeah, that would have been funny, if nothing else.
Slightly
Yes.
shat pants, question mark?
Probably.
So, Remulus, are you good with magic?
Not really. To answer your question plainly, he doesn't have spell slots or anything. He
Oh.
although he might have a good wisdom modifier though. So maybe it depends why you're asking.
To modify these just to be harder.
Oh.
You can try.
Sage, can I try an Arcana?
Sure, but the DC
Because
is
I'm
gonna be
very
super hard for you. Because you know
I'm-
nothing about magic.
I know, but I'm very determined to make her life miserable.
Is it because you got the curse that I got in Arcanis and I branded you with the Mark of Thalassa? No, I'm joking. That was planned.
I'm gonna roll it on D&D Beyond.
Oh, god damn it. You really want to
Because
make
I
me
don't-
Rafael.
Because I don't trust Foundry. And when I have a minus...
Foundry is my baby, that's where you're scared.
Wait. Something is wrong
Foundry
with
is
Foundry.
currently cooking people, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Something is wrong, Sage, with my stats on Foundry, because I have a -1 to Arcana, and it should be a +1, which is weird.
I don't know.
That's only a 12.
Wait,
Yeah, with a 12,
Well,
you've never used magic before. It's kind of your first time connecting with it.
do you need the technical assistance? Like,
Oh, are you gonna do that?
like, what is the okay? It's so
It should be
So it's
2
what?
at
You have
its
a right-
level, 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
I don't know. Check
Okay,
your character
and-
sheet. Yeah, it's +2, so it's 2.
It's a +2? Why is it a +2? Is it because he
No,
gained something?
No, it's the number of times you're allowed to use it.
Oh yeah.
It's your
yeah.
proficiency number.
Oh yeah, you just need to use the variable of proficiency to. Well, okay, let me just.
It will level up as you level up. You'll have more
Yep.
uses of it.
So just let me get the variable for proficiency and then.
I
Wait,
need to figure out what's wrong on Foundry Sage.
Actually, you might not be thinking the same thing as me.
Wait. What do you think I think about?
The card.
The?
The card.
Oh, for the card.
Yeah, I said you were gonna use the card.
Oh,
No, you said you need assistance for
Oh,
for
okay.
for a foundry.
Oh no, Foundry is fine. It's okay.
Oh, okay then. Okay. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a chaos curses like.
No, that's not what I say. It's okay. It's okay. I'll text you after the session.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Am I having a stroke again? Is it
No,
fucking-
okay. I'll just text you. I think it's better.
I have a quick
Yeah, I think
aside
it's
question.
Yeah, because right now you know that if I'm lost, then I became. Oh,
I thought you were gonna
that.
use that because the way you were saying it, it seemed like you were gonna use that.
No,
Sage.
because
You don't
I
have
did-
to.
No, I thought.
Hmm?
No, I thought I heard something like it was meant to be a +1 and not a -1. That's why I was like, oh, is that they're having trouble with Foundry?
No, no, no.
No.
So, you know how I always fucked up history checks?
Yeah.
My stats are inverted on Foundry.
What?
Mhm.
Why are they in
Somehow, I have no idea.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
But my strength should be 8. No, on Foundry it's 10. My dex is alright, my con is alright, my intelligence it should be 12, it's 8 on Foundry.
What the fuck? It should be 12?
Yep.
Okay,
My
there we
wisdom
go,
should be
that's
10.
fixed.
What level are we, my friends?
3.
And
Level
charisma 15,
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
Now they are good.
And anyway, Sage, for your to answer to your question, if he failed, yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh
use
yeah,
it.
he fell big time.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Okay. Do you want to describe it or should I describe what happens?
Can I just describe like what I do and then you just continue with what I?
Oh sure. If he
Okay.
succeeds the roll, otherwise it's just gonna be a funny moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I roll
Okay,
again
so
or
I'm
what?
just gonna.
I don't
it
know,
my
I was gonna
roll?
tell
Is it-
you.
Do I just? So you're just gonna see him do. Wait, I just need to. Okay, I don't know how to describe it, but it's the Squidward dance. I don't know if you.
What?
Wait,
I need funky music for this.
he's doing that. He's doing this. So, I put it in session.
Oh, okay.
For everyone.
You see Calico doing this funky dance, and
Wiggling my arms for those who wants to know, like.
mechanically you get to reroll.
Nice. Also,
Okay, do I just re-roll like AD?
No, you chose to make Rafael reroll.
Oh yeah, you re-roll.
Yay! I will re-roll 1 second, because just to make sure everything is alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Cassandra,
seems
as you
alright.
look inside of the chest, you find multiple correspondences, letters. Oh my fucking god! You passed the DC.
We did it! Chat, we did it!
You know what? I'm not petty, that is a lie. Yes, you look at this chest, and for the first time in your life, you feel a connection to magic. And as you think of how somebody could enchant magic into this chest, you think of passwords that you would have seen in the lower city in Port Valor. Maybe it is a thing of when it is open and you speak a certain sentence, you will be able to lock it again. With the right voice.
Interesting.
And as I was saying, you find letters, journals, how do you call? Yeah, accounting books,
Lovely.
that sort of stuff. Is there anything that you wish to look at right now or not?
No, she'll just like slide them into her jacket so that she can look at them later.
Okay.
Oh, Lydia.
Lucia.
You're getting further and further from her name every time, and I can't tell if it's a joke or not.
It is.
I think he said that in character.
Mm,
Yeah, both of those were. I'm pretty sure both of them were.
I just whispered to you, it is.
Lucia is looking at you with daggers in her eyes. I don't know what you are. You didn't even say your name, and I don't like
Oh,
you already.
sorry. I'm Rafael. Why do you not like me? I just wanted to make you a better person.
I'm gonna call you Ryan.
You're a very not likable person, Raphael. I'll keep it a buck with you.
No. He's named Rael now.
Alright. Well, when you guys are done, I need to show her to her quarters.
All right.
Is there a way for me
Nice
to input
meeting
my
you,
person?
Lucia.
Well, I guess see you later. And I will take Smaug to another scene. Kidnapping.
I'm just gonna assume it's this door. It's probably the door to the captain's quarters, but we're just gonna assume it's this door for now.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Nobody has responded other than like the crying laughing emoji to my do not ascribe agency to the polyhedron. Have none of you watched Door Monster?
No.
I'm so
uncultured as
disappointed.
hell. Here, I got you.
Never in my life have I been more disappointed. All right, Lucia. These are the sleeping quarters. Let's see. This one's taken. This one's taken. Oh, you know, it's probably better to keep you on the other side from all the guys, huh? I just realized how impractical it is to get around to the other side.
We should probably clean this up at some point.
Yeah, we're just gonna we'll assign her to this bunk specifically,
Okay.
so that she's in the corner, away from all of the guys. She's got some privacy with the stairs, and I'm assuming there's a window somewhere that she can sing out of to make people want to crash into our ship.
There is window to the level above this one. Or below, it is the bottom deck. No, never
hey.
mind, this is the middle one.
And then Cassandra's gonna come over here and drop all of her gems into a chest, pulling
Nice.
one out of her foot with a little like splurt of blood. Personal belongings can stay in the bunk. Anything that got damaged in the sinking of your previous vessel, not my problem. If you start dragging people into our own ship, as you did with us to the previous vessel, there will be no depth great enough for you to hide from me.
Hi, Captain. And as she walk away, she's doing this kind of awkward military stance. And then we go back up to the scene where I will kidnap you again.
I was like, what's the most ominous thing I can say? There will be no depth great enough for you to hide from me is definitely on my list.
I like that because that's technically true from what I know about your character.
Yeah.
I mean, I've proven time and time again,
You can
the
flip a
ocean is
coin,
my home.
Miles, if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Oh shit, where'd it go?
You can roll on Foundry if you want. I know everybody says Foundry is cursed, but that's because they don't appreciate it. Foundry is wonderful.
It was really
I don't
cursed
know.
for
Don't
me.
appreciate my craft.
Yes, I love art.
But now the curse has been lifted.
Yep.
Okay, how do I do this exactly?
The curse is lifted until you're hit with a
S-
cantrip.
You can roll it in the chat /roll or /r
Roll.
1d2.
That exists, huh?
Yeah. It's a coin. And some people who custom make
that's a
their
cat.
dices, they have it. Okay, so I don't know which one. I think the first one was what we talked first,
I
and the
will-
second one was the one we talked after.
Yeah, so basically...
It's gonna be really funny. So many campaigns converging at once.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, just
No,
Thanks for
nothing
the
fan
cat
related.
cam.
Cat,
Thanks for the cat cam.
wait.
It's
No, it's
the cat had
gone.
left already.
Yo,
Yeah.
oh,
She was crawling under the couch, and I wasn't going to chase her under the couch with my hand.
No, that's adorable. Either way. I will say you guys have a bit of downtime. I will define the downtime to 1 day. So basically by tonight, something would happen.
He's good.
Is there something that you guys wish to do in the meantime?
Calico will sleep.
You get
Is there a
I
near enough small port island where we can go to trade wares?
it is actually the event that will happen by tonight. You will arrive at
boy.
a small island called Camelo. I will write it in check.
Like
in a second.
Camelot.
Yes, but no.
Yes, it's
It's a
Would
small.
actually know.
Camelo. Camelo is how you say it if you're just French,
It's actually marshmallow,
and
but yeah.
and you're bad at French. You know.
Camelo is a little town that has a bit of people coming from Rosane, which are the Northern Kingdom, going
yeah,
down.
Oh,
Okay. You think you would maybe find a few merchants that would be away from Castelroy, that would be maybe staying here and take some of the many wares that you have on your ship. Maybe
I'm
even
a good
some
pirate,
weapons.
what can I say?
Yes. And
We're
now
hauling at least $70,000 worth of booty.
Yeah. And that is how Camelo is written.
yeah. I just understand it now. I think. Yeah. Okay, so now anytime you write, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have a counter. So anytime you use a French word and you transformed it like to make a name.
Mm-hmm.
During the downtime.
I want to speak with you during the downtime, Smaug.
Well, that's great because I'm doing paperwork, so I already have I'm making a list right now in a particular order.
Okay, go for
So
it.
you're technically I'm gonna DM you the list because it's probably gonna be a couple of social interaction scenes.
The list of who's going to get kicked. I'm on first.
No, actually, I don't think so.
Who knows? I might brought trouble.
I don't think you're the worst one yet. But that's just my opinion as the DM.
I mean, from the one who From the one who can fly, from the one who just appeared out of nowhere. Just me.
I'm just gonna say real quick, at some point, Rafael, Lucia bumps into you and says, "Oh, sorry, Randall," and walks away.
Sage, can I react to that?
Oh,
Like,
sure.
as soon as she bumps into me, I want to snatch something from her.
Okay. Sure. Roll me
God,
sleight of
we're
hand,
already breaking the fucking rules.
and
So
the DM shall answer to Smug's request. Calico.
Yeah.
At some
Yes.
point during the day, you hear in your mind,
Calico to the captain's quarters. Calico to the captain's quarters.
This is
Wait.
so funny.
Wait, guys.
Yeah, I called his ass to the principal's office.
Pretty much.
There is no token in the scene which gives me visibility of the area.
Same.
Oh, I activated the scene. What? What did I do? I didn't activate the scene.
All I got was a yellow notice. Okay.
Same. And Chet can confirm it was blackness.
Well, I did something wrong.
Complete
Okay.
darkness.
There we go. Am I on the right scene? There we go.
French moment. That's all I saw.
How dare you? There we go.
French
Oh.
moment. Please wait for me. Okay. Well.
I'm gonna just DM you a question, Sage. No need to pick up on the session. You can answer it whenever you.
Oh, I guess it's
Okay.
probably this chair.
Choose whichever chair you want.
Well, if that's the door, then it's probably this chair or this chair. So
Yeah.
let's go with the one more under the table.
To describe what you see behind you is you have 3 windows that lead out to the ocean. You are on. If we go back to the scene of the ship, you are under the elm. You have
Okay, I'm back.
the gunpowder room, and then behind you have this room.
Also, Sage,
Calico,
what were you
yes.
trying to? Yep. What were you trying to do, like with the scene?
I don't know. Ask Smaug.
Yeah,
Because he called
My
me.
request. I'm summoning Calico specifically to the captain's quarters.
You've been
Yeah,
summoned
okay.
over there.
It's like you've been called to the principal's office.
Pretty much.
Closer to the door, and he get closer to the door, which is supposed to be the captain's like quarters, and he's just gonna knock on the door, like gently, gently knock on the door.
The door will pseudo-ominously creak open while she is sitting at her desk, writing. Enter.
You know, and then he opened completely the door and just he enter, and he returned and he gently again closed the door. And now he looks
No
at the
need to be
captain.
nervous. This is more of a happy occasion than anything. So far,
He was not nervous. He was just careful. And so he's going to stand here.
please take a seat. It'll be easier that way.
Okay, and he sits, and then he execute the order.
She will set aside a thing of papers, like move it away from him. It's nothing important, just ship documentation. And then she'll stand up. Actually, this is probably what she'd have over in this chest. She'll walk over, open this chest, pull out a large scroll and then a much smaller one, and then make her way back around, sliding between here and sitting in the chair. She would unfurl out on her left side a large master copy of the same smaller scroll that she's going to put in front of Calico. Currently, you have paid for your journey here through service. However, I am in need of hired hand at this point. And with the recent induction of a small number of gems, I am of firm belief I at least have a monetary amount I can share or pay to those of you who so see their views align. While you're
But
here, I'd like you to look over this contract, the articles of my ship, and thusly my crew, and see if they align with you. For if you have any interest, the offer is extended. And I have DM'd you an actual contract with,
okay.
yes. And then she'll lean back in her chair and await a response.
Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna read the contract when off like as a player, but as Calico will just like he will like how to say this? He will just seems kind of happy about it. And then when it comes to like price, he just give you one word like one word like in your mind, and the word is protection. And he's trying to make you understand that you can pay him less. In exchange, he just wants protection.
She brings a hand and rubs under her nose with her index finger. Protection in exchange for a lower share. Interesting proposal. And she will speak to him mentally because that seems to be the way he prefers to communicate anyways. You know a secret of mine. It's pretty obvious based off of your behaviors. If you share what you need protection from, I will consider it a done deal. We'll call it, instead of a full share, we'll call it 75% of one. And that's that.
He like he hesitates like even for a small fraction of a second. Just the hesitation is there. It's not immediate. But then he just tell you one thing, a title, like, and he just tell you in your mind like the voice breaker.
Cassandra will shrug and go, never heard of him. You sure? The infinite versus the voice breaker. Interesting. I think I can fulfill this request. Just
see
do remember, contracts are not something to be taken lightly. As her, she's not wearing like her eye patch or really even like her gloves at the moment, so you can see it's not a tattoo, and it's very clearly not a birthmark. It's something just winding around her arm that for a moment you swear just shifted as she moves her hand. And her left eye, the red one from what I remember, should be the left one, shines like a nice crimson as she mentions the contract.
Yee. Well, when he see the eye glow, he like he has he has like some kind of shivers. He shivers, but also he's like impressed. Like he's really like he's like a kid, maybe like a young kid, not completely young, but sometimes he behaved like one.
Don't we
And
all?
so seeing the eye glow is just he gasped, but with no sounds.
My secret isn't as much, or you don't know all of my secret, but I don't know all of yours either. So, hence the offer. I'll accept your petition. Let's call it that. If you do so accept your personal copy, you can see my signature is already there. I would like you to sign a personal copy and a master copy of the ship's articles, saying that you'll abide by these rules and laws while a member of the crew.
Okay, and he just when you say that, you just has he wa- like he's okay with the agreement, with the contract, and to sign, you just see him take his hand axe and make a small cut on his index finger and use the blood to mark his fingerprints on the contract, has to sign it as his signature.
If you take a moment to look at Cassandra's signature, it is in the same like crimson coloration as blood, but very swirly and loopy as almost written in a noble decree, despite being clearly a very rugged woman, to say the least.
Yeah. Okay.
Glorious.
He look at the signature and he just signed with his blood like one and then twice. Make sure
So,
he makes sure he sign it.
Mhm.
He put pressure on his index to make sure that the blood is engraved in the paper.
She clasps her hands as she rolls up the master copy and sets it to the side. Lovely. Welcome to the crew. I guess your bunk is fine where it is for now. Preferably, as you're free to mention to the others that you have officially joined, though I would prefer not to make too big of a deal of it. I'm sure I can find a use eventually for each of them. Even certain ones that I'm on the fence about for now. Oh, my dog is sitting under a table and being a weird fuck. Let me let her in. Come on. Yes, that's all I needed you for. Welcome aboard, I guess, officially. Oh, and this does mean that, in terms of matter of decision, our vote is basically equal. So, for all upcoming requests, such as the ones to take in other people, you have an official voice as part of the crew, despite not
He looked
literally speaking.
okay. Okay. Because I was about to say he looks at you when you say voices, like a voice. But then you made the
Yeah.
adjustments, like.
Anyways, as you are.
And so, with if there's nothing to be added, he's just gonna slowly leave the captains. Now part of a crew.
Woo!
And just in his mind, he's a bit relieved now, knowing that he have at least a place where he can feel more safe.
Honestly, not a bad place to call home, I'll tell you that much.
Mm.
You won't.
Well,
You look.
the alternative
The guy you
were
signed a contract with is not necessarily as great as the guy you signed on with is.
well, I just have to say the alternative were less appealing.
Yeah, I would imagine. Plus, out of everybody, you seemed consistently the most capable, so I was like, this is definitely the person to extend the offer to first.
the most capable, the most capable. First session, I couldn't throw the cat like more than 5 feet.
I'll say like 10 minutes afterwards. Rafael, you're on the ship and you hear.
Rafael to the captain's quarters. Rafael to the captain's quarters.
This will never
Oh.
not kill me. That
Oh,
card pull was
perfect. I
crazy.
was meaning to speak with her anyways.
Where's that voice coming from?
It's in your head. It's actually in his head.
They always
It's-
are.
Yeah.
Fun fact, you got the aberration card, so you can speak telepathically in 90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I
One
basically
question,
have one of
one-
the spell jamming helm without having the spell jamming
Okay,
helm.
one
It's
question,
lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, Sage, one question. What happened if Calico drew this card?
You would have been able to have free talk with everyone as if you were talking. Which is what I offered to you at first, but
Well, my dumbass brain. Meh.
It's okay. We'll talk after the session about it.
Yeah, let's role play. for one
Alright,
minute.
so I knock on the door, of course, first.
It's the same scene. The door like slowly creaks open for you. Cassandra's still just sitting at her desk.
I would
Now
step
with the large handle of a scroll sitting just peeking above the table to the left of her.
I will peek, I will like step inside and say, Cassandra Cole, the black
It is.
cat of Lithide.
I hate that so much. She groans out loud.
I
Like, it's a
knew
slight
I
on
recognized you
her
from
face.
somewhere, I just couldn't put it together before.
Everybody recognizes everybody. I wear so much to cover it up, and every time. Then again, how many
I
people
mean-
wake up in a prison cell more often than not?
Yeah, your luck is quite something.
It's legendary. It's awful.
I've heard the
Not the point.
stories, not too many things, but just the basics. But exactly, not the point. I'm assuming we are here to discuss the Golden Isles, Black Tide, Blood Guild, and the Storm Reavers.
None of the above. Well,
then I
this is
was
going to be a
wrong.
little bit more awkward now that you know. But I'm offering an employment contract. She'll pull out a small personal contract and unfurl the master copy. You are the second person who I'm offering this to today. The first was the Triton, who I have grown to appreciate the silence of, as well as the capability of.
Interesting. And I would like begin reading it. Do you
Yeah,
have
I
a
will.
version sent to me? You did not yet.
I can send it to you absolutely. It's still on taste. She just kind of sits back and lets you go over it because it is a lot of information. It's a contract.
Yes, I keep reading, I keep reading.
I think you've read this before, like out of character.
Probably out of character, but like now I'm reading it
Yeah.
in character finally. So then I would look up. Interesting. I don't need share. I need help, as you know.
Then that would be a practitioner to the crew at the time of the assignment necessary. I am offering you this as a separate thing for each assignment that we take before then to join a part of the crew as I need hands. As you know, my reputation precedes me, and the reputation that anyone who sails under my flag dies doesn't exactly make it easy to hire crew.
Well,
So
I
people that have
guess I don't have to worry about that now, right? After all.
exactly what better for a cursed ship and a cursed captain than a cursed crewmate?
All right, I accept. What do I do? Do I just sign?
Right. Sign your name at the bottom of the personal copy, and then at the bottom of the master copy, as you can see there at the bottom of the personal copy, has my name and signature. The master copy, of course, has the name and signature of myself and everyone who has ever signed under it.
All right. So yeah, I definitely signed that.
She clasps her
And
hands and says, "Welcome aboard officially as a member of the Bloody Seerless's crew."
thank you. Do you mind if we discuss the next steps for a moment regarding the Golden Isles?
Go right ahead.
Uh, you deserve to know more about what you're taking on. I have not been revealing everything to you.
Not surprised, I live my life without a lot of information.
But I'm assuming you do want to know the details for undertaking
Oh,
such a thing.
please. I would love details for the first time ever. She starts like writing down with her free hand. Uh, like she starts it off with like notes about Golden Isles and then draws a line underneath that.
Well, it's not about the Golden Isles, more like why we're going there and what I why.
She addendums the word mission next to it and then continues the line.
Uh, do you want the long or short version?
Which gives me the most accurate information.
Probably the longer one.
Then please proceed.
So, around 6 years ago, I was living a happy life with my family in Port Valor.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, my father was a drunkard and an addict to gambling. He amassed quite a lot of money, and the Stormweavers were not happy about that. He went into debt and he owed the Stormweavers a lot of money. So one night they just came, raided our house, killed my mother in front of me, killed my father, then I would lift up the eye patch, killed my good eye, then I would put it off, and took my sister while I was unconscious. I know, it's a long shot. It's been 6 years since then. I'm really hoping to find her.
Interesting.
And I am aware that she might not be still alive. I've made peace with that a long time ago, but even at a slight chance of saving her from those scums, I have to take it. And I can never forgive Bloodgale. Never. He has to
No
die
quarter, no mercy.
for all he has done.
Then you are sailing under the correct banner, that is for certain. I will say this. As a member of my crew, I will do what I can for you in this mission. And as the one who has accepted this mission originally, I will say this. Though I am light on details on the Stormweavers and many things, I will proceed with the utmost haste and fury of the sea, as I do understand the pain it is to have things taken from you, including certain aspects of oneself. She'll like stand and lightly raise, like showing off her midriff, where she has a massive scar across her entire midsection, like almost cutting her belly button in half. My ex-husband. Swell man. So
Well,
trust me, it is not my first rodeo with bastard pirates harming women, children, and the like. So, if he is anything like the rest, then he will be dealt with. And if he is something more, that is why I'm bringing aboard a crew.
One more thing regarding the ship that we were on where we escaped from. Remember the woman that was in the same cell as you? The one right next to you.
Yes, the one that gave me the brick that allowed me to free my left hand and fight proper.
Sage, what did you agree on if someone looks in the notebook? What check did they have to make?
Depends if you want to read it to them. In that case, it's
No,
an
I'm just
instant.
showing it. I'm just showing it for the funny bit.
Okay. In that case, I think it was some sort of fuck. What's a reading check?
How good can you see the page?
I'd say investigation or perception.
Let's go
Oral
with investigation, trying to decipher my bad handwriting and bad note taking.
If it's investigation, this is going to go way worse than if it was perception. That's not the worst.
What does he get with an 11?
So I would basically flip the pages in this small notebook that you kept seeing me write in and read from, and I will show it to you. You see basically like a doctor's handwriting. It's so illegible, you cannot make out anything of it. Just yet.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is all the information I have on her.
She raises an eyebrow and nods, writing in like the bottom corner of the piece of paper that she's taking notes on. Don't let him take records. And underlines it like 3 times, still smiling. It's pretty noticeable now that she's writing in front of you, but she has very elegant, loopy handwriting, the same way I described to Ariel. The same thing. I mean, honestly, would that let him try and dig deeper? I don't know. Because she has technically a secondary title, but that was from when she was like 6 instead of 20.
Tej, can you do history checks to see if some jam in the notebook dried off and I can read more of the page?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Definitely a lot more obscure than her current title.
I don't even remember. I don't know if I remember the title. Yeah, no, you don't get it.
No. Sorry, your page is in my notebook. Your page is a bit stained currently,
Jammed up.
so I don't know much about you besides that title.
I think that's honestly for the best. Every public record of me is always awful, from what I've seen.
But what do you make about Rita?
I think it is a completely doable task. And I think...
What do you mean? I mean Rita, the woman that was in the cell.
Oh, I think she is someone who could become a valuable ally or a powerful enemy, all things considered.
Wait, didn't you read the notebook?
I've never seen more legible handwriting in my life, but it's to be expected because you have one eye.
Oh, sorry. I will just read it out to you. So, the woman there was Rita. Let me pull out my notes, actually. So I don't...
Try saying the family name first for once.
Wait, this is Lasso's sheet, not this one.
Lasso Raven still? What? He's everywhere. Yeah, I know, Ariel. I'll resolve that in a second. I know you want to know what happened to your parents, but we'll resolve that in a bit.
So, Rita Morgan, that is her name. She is part of the Canny Pirates. She's quite important. She's the first mate of Captain Pinch. They are rumored to control Toko Isles.
It's not a rumor.
Well, being owed a favor is certainly nice, but that is
You
something that
don't,
I
you don't,
will.
Smog, you don't know that she owes us a favor yet.
Didn't you say that at the start?
No.
Is my fucking? I swear, I've been hearing shit all day, so that's to be
But
expected.
what does this going to with it, now that you know a bit more about her? If we ever sail around Toko Isles, before she departed, she whispered to me that she owes me a favor for freeing her. I guess now that I'm part of the crew, she owes us a favor, which can come in very valuable when the time comes, if we ever go around those parts.
Cassandra sort of leans back in her chair a little bit and folds her fingers together. Now, that is, in my opinion, considered a personal belonging. It was your actions and something given to you, not I or the crew. So, it is something that is valuable to you. If we were to use it, then I would offer you something in recompense.
Hmm. We will see when the time comes then.
Of course. I do think this could be a very valuable ally or a very powerful enemy, all things considered.
That is indeed
But
true.
for now, we are going the opposite of that direction, so it is unlikely to come up for the time being.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if that was everything, correct?
Yes, that is all. As you were.
I will take my leave.
And
Have a good evening.
as Rafael leaves the room uh, and goes back to the rest of the ship, uh, Calico and Remulus, you guys are standing on the deck and doing whatever you guys would be doing at this moment. Remulus, roll me a perception check. And Calico, you connect with the ocean to try to connect to your parents. After a weird question that suddenly appeared in your mind of, oh god, what happened to my parents? And something answers. You feel a deep connection inside of your soul. Someone reaching out and showing you multiple images. You see your home. You see Ashram, the great city of the Undersea. You see people swimming around, going to the upper levels. Some people seem to be chatting. Some good stuff, nothing weird. Until your visions turn around and you see this dark ooze that you saw on the ship underwater in a humanoid form walking towards the city. And then your vision goes dark and it comes back again. And the houses that were previously made of corals or sands or anything of the sort that you would remember, the
Okay,
texture.
You know what? You know what? With this vision, can I ask if Remulus can have a reaction and try and have a strength check? Because right now Calico is about to throw himself overboard.
Oh
because
god.
because he's panicking and he was like, "Fuck it,
With a
I
15,
can't
I'll
do-"
tell you two things, Remulus. You see that Calico is not doing good and he's about to jump overboard. And you also see some sort of fin in the distance, some sort of underwater creature that seems to be coming towards the boat at a very high speed.
So okay. So to the first thing he's gonna go, "Whoa, buddy! It's not that serious. It's never that serious." And then he'll see the fin coming in, and he's like, I don't know what to do about that. And he's just going to shout to everybody on deck to brace. And he'll call out the side of the ship, whichever one it's on as well.
I guess at this point, Rafael, you would be coming out, so you would hear this. Cassandra, you would just hear yelling in the background.
Can I like check what is going on?
Sure, you would be getting out at this point.
So do I just see Calico trying to jump overboard?
I will ask Remulus to make a strength check.
Okay.
Because of Ariel, what he said. Unless you have anything that can prevent Calico from dropping overboard.
I mean, I could try and chain him down, but that's also like a strength save, I think.
Do whatever you think would fit
Okay.
better in the scene.
I'm just gonna try and grab him first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I got him.
Mm-hmm. Calico, you feel the strong grasp of the tiny catman holding you back from jumping into the sea.
The strangely strong grasp of this toddler being.
Yeah.
He looks at you for for a second, and just as he sees you and you lock eye contact, you just hear in your head, like not maybe I don't think but maybe multiple voices, multiple instances of Calico's voices, and he's panicking. You hear him panicking in your head.
Slow down, one at a time.
You said I heard them not screaming, but yelling. How far away? I guess how far back is the captain's quarters from where the people are yelling?
You see the image of the ship?
Yes.
Really far
I'm talking
back.
about like distance-wise.
Oh god. Well, I would say it's. How do I?
Is it far enough I can tell them to shut the fuck up
Oh yeah,
through their
definitely.
minds, or do I have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ship is not bigger than 90 feet from where you are, so
Okay.
you should be able to.
Yeah. Cassandra, hearing yelling, connects to all of the members of the crew, even the ones that are silent. Knock it the fuck off!
And just as you do that, Calico seems to calm a bit.
Remulus is gonna get this look on his face like someone pissed in his Cheerios, and he's gonna be like, "Go get the captain's ass out here!" Talking to Calico.
Captain.
Yeah, and now he's like, he still he's worried now. He's not panicked anymore. He's worried. Now he's more calm. He's just, and you just see him breathe rapidly. But now he's calm, and he will not throw himself overboard. Not until he knows about the fish.
And at this point, you see a giant shadow go over the ship, and you see this huge crate drop. And whatever the hell that was is gone, and there is now a crate on your ship.
And now, Calico is really thinking about chasing that fish.
Actually, no, all of the people that would know anything about this are not in this scene, so yeah. Remulus, you pretty much guessed that whatever the hell that was in the distance dropped it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? The decision will not be taken by me. Calico just look at Remulus, seeing the crate and then Remulus, and he's looking at him, hinting that he waiting for like his confirmation. You know, at least one person affirmation to just jump and try and chase the fish.
Oh god. On the side of the crate, you see a drawing of a crab cut in two. and on top of it, you've got mail.
Can I read? I think I can.
Yeah.
I think Discord is about to crash.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna try. And now. No.
Nope,
Oh,
you're
shit,
not
I don't
crashing.
think-
I'll say at this point that, Smaug, if you wish to call Lucia, you could.
Yeah. I heard a little bit of yelling, but I mean, it's clearly quieted down after I've told him to knock it the fuck off. So she'll get the same to the captain's quarter call that everybody else got.
Why can't everybody talk in my mind? And do you want to roleplay the entire scene with her or not?
It's. I would like to. It's not necessarily like a super deep scene, I don't think, but it's
It's
something that I would like to do. Is all.
Okay, can we just delay that a bit later, go back in time, just so we can resolve that right
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Yeah.
As Lucia is gonna go in to talk with you, she's gonna also tell you there is a crate that was dropped just a moment ago. Like, it's on the deck, and we'll try to get you to go look at it.
She'll
after you
sigh and
guys
like
talk about
walk
it.
out onto the deck.
Okay.
What in the high hell is going on here? Why is there suddenly a shipment crate on my deck?
Somebody ordered same-day shipping.
Calico, will you please open it?
Wait, what if it's a trap or something?
Well, that's why I asked him to open it.
We should check the outside first.
Yeah, let's investigate this
Okay,
shit.
one
Everybody
question.
who wants to
With my...
investigate, please investigate.
Okay. No, I was more thinking about the because Calico is like the captain ordered to open the box. I'm gonna open the box.
You sure you don't want to look at it first?
It was not an order, it
Yeah,
was a
that's-
request, I'll say that.
Oh, okay then. Okay
Yeah.
then.
It's so funny because I don't know how to justify Remulus knowing this, but beautiful.
Vibes.
And
That's the best way to
Voices.
justify it. Vibes.
yeah.
Cassandra, do you want to investigate this?
No, she's standing like 15 feet back just to make sure that if it explodes, she has time to dive off the side.
Beautiful. Okay, so Rafael, looking at this crate, you would recognize on the side the mark of Orianos. This basically, I'm going with the lowest, and then I'm going up and giving you guys the info that you would get. You would know that they have a postal service. Not exactly thinking of that one. Calico, you've seen zebra sharks. They are kind of common among the Lithide oceans. And they are very favored by the Mark of Orianos because they are able to track the scent of people from miles away and have a very good memory. They can be able to track a person through the entire ocean, basically.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and they can use that to get packages to people. They don't usually use them to find people. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you
Some
would be
brave
seeing.
Yeah,
little
that's, not
Yeah,
that's still not reassuring, Calico.
yeah. Otherwise, you would be seeing them already. But right now, you see its postal service.
Yeah.
Remulus, you don't know what the fuck that shark was doing, but this is an effective mailing system, and it seems like whoever was on board apparently got mail.
Can I see to who it is addressed?
You would have to look inside of the crate, but you are guessing
see.
by the fact that those people. By looking at the people around you, you're guessing that probably all of them at something except the siren.
Okay. Well,
And then Calico opens the crate.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Calico, you open the crates, and the first thing you see is a bag of coal with coal written on it, with a little note attached. You see a few letters. One of them addressed to some just black tide written on it. Another one written to Cayde, written with numbers /6. And you find another one which is addressed to you.
Letter addressed to me.
Calico, written on it.
I take the letter, and then I'm just gonna slowly just move far from the crate, and I'm gonna open the letter.
Okay. The rest, do you guys look inside the crate? You see just Calico dove inside of it, take something out, and walk away.
I was saying that it's not a trap. Yeah, I'll stick my head in. I like stuff.
See what's up.
So do I just find a bag of coals?
There is a bag of coal with a note attached to it and with coal written on it.
Okay. What's on the note? Just coal?
On the note, it's written, "I hope you burn your ship with this."
Ceci est un braquage.
Is this signed by anyone?
Hey,
It's signed families and friends.
What? What the fuck?
Did they release my new wanted poster yet?
You would guess so, yeah.
No, that's what I was looking for in the crate. Like out loud is what she said.
Oh, you're not seeing wanted posters yet.
Oh well, that's tragic.
You know, it's usually at the end of the month, and you guys are kind of like late, but not that late.
It's usually at the end of the month is when they update my wanted poster. I'm writing that down.
Oh god.
Oh.
But yeah, is there anything in the crate for me? She's like half hanging inside the crate, pilfering.
You see the bag of coal, and you're guessing that this is sadly addressed to you, and the rest is letters for the rest of the people.
Lucretia, was this you? Did you send me coal? Did you express deliver me coal?
What? 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 There's coal inside of the crate? Ooh, that's
Yeah,
rough.
there's coal for me too.
That's rough.
Santa's not very happy.
Who's Santa?
You never heard of Saint Nicholas?
No,
This is.
He's the patron saint of prostitutes.
I didn't know that.
That's not right. So long
It
story
actually is
short.
right.
No, I
Historically.
know. It's just in character.
Yeah.
Guys.
Long story short, Remulus was part of a one-shot and has canonically met Santa Claus, so he's gonna speak up in defense of Saint Nicholas.
I forgot about
I mean,
that.
it may be his past, but it may be his past, but it doesn't mean it ain't true.
okay, I'm back, and I just hear that Remulus met Saint Nicholas. What the?
Yeah, he has canonically met Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Hey.
But Santa Claus is
Well.
not in this universe, so he exists, but not in this
Okay.
one.
So
Not in
thanks to
Coreo is
ruin
what
my
I mean.
child- Thanks to ruin my childhood again. Now I know that Santa Claus doesn't exist in this universe too.
I will say this though, Sage. It doesn't mean that I don't believe in him.
Sure.
Anyways,
Yeah.
who could have sent this?
I don't know,
Families
but I
and
got more
friends.
fuel for my. I've got more fuel for my stuff. So.
Here, get this too.
What did you
All right,
get?
thanks.
There was only one bag of coal, guys.
Oh, it was one
Oh,
bag
but-
for everyone.
It's one bag that
bag.
is addressed to Cassandra.
Uh,
There is a
Oh.
letter for you in there that's called Black Tide.
And what's on the letter?
I will send it to you in DMs.
wait, did they send me Cole? Because my name is Cole, but it's not
Yes.
spelled C-O. It's two different coals. Whatever it is.
Yay, Santa gave me a letter! Wait,
One of-
isn't
one
this
of the-
supposed to be the other way around?
Yep.
pretty
Calico,
sure.
as you walk away, you go and read this letter. Do you prefer me reading it out loud or texting it to you? Because I didn't have time to write it out.
So for my letter?
Mhm.
Yeah, text it to me.
Okay.
Because of course he's not going to read it out loud. Be careful, because if it make Calico worried, Remulus is not next to him to stop him from getting himself overboard.
Hmm.
It's fine. Now that I know that I'm basically always within 90 feet of you, I can just grab you every time you start falling.
Calico, Cassandra, we need a meeting. It's urgent. After I finish reading the letter.
Wait.
Mayhaps.
I only called out those two names because I know Calico signed.
Lucia
Wait,
might
how
get an offer. It depends on how the scene goes.
Wait. How did you know that I signed? Like, did
Because
you?
Cassandra told me.
Oh,
That
okay.
and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
seen the master copy that has your prints on it.
Yeah.
And I bet your hand is still bleeding because it just happened like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I love the fact that Sage didn't make me roll damage, so I love you for that, DM.
I love you too, Bessie.
She didn't make me roll damage either for the $5,000 gem embedding itself in my foot.
It could be one hit point, but let's be honest. Do you really want to roll for damage?
No, I know I'm gonna roll max.
It's
That's the
over. The
scary
scene is
bit.
over. You can't.
Yeah, exactly, I can go back.
Roll. Yeah, I'm just
Even,
saying
even
that
though
it's
we
roll,
just
it's roll
rewound
for
time
you.
a little bit ago.
Yeah, and we're gonna rewind time again at the end of the session, but I just wanted to continue this in.
Is this an episode of Doctor Who? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
mean,
love Doctor Who.
you know, I
Yeah, I love it
always make
too.
some timey-wimey bullshit happen.
Yeah,
That's
like
my
like the fact that in the previous campaign, I see past my I went to a place and I see a past version of myself. Like,
Yep.
yeah, like, yeah. I love the fact that if I screamed at that past version of myself and scream hard enough for him to hear me, it would imply that we need to retcon the previous scene and say that we heard a scream, but you don't know where it came from.
I mean, there is actually a precedent for how much damage you take for causing a paradox.
By the way, Sage, is there any way for me to figure out who this person is? After reading the
I
letter.
thought you would have known instantly.
I'm assuming, but
You're assuming good. Only one person would be able to sense
they are
Mark
from my
Sharp for
backstory,
you.
right?
Yeah. There is only one person that could have been able to send for you, and you would guess that it's them.
Do I have any clue who sent me coal?
You're guessing
Okay,
it's the families and friends of the crew members that you might have had by your side.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can't do much about that. They can eat shit and die like their families.
Can I make some roleplay?
Sure.
Okay, I read the letter, and then I was like, letter. You know, he's happy. He's like, I received mail. And he reads the mail, and now he's depressed. And he's just gonna slowly go towards Cassandra, and like a kid who has done like some mayhem and some shit. He's just gonna I lost the word. Like,
Give the letter. Hand the letter.
yeah, give the letter. Hand the letter, yeah. I'm just gonna hand the letter to Cassandra.
In that case, I will read it out loud. You find a fancy handwriting. Someone that definitely has put a certain time into writing this, and it's all written in cursive. I hope you're proud of yourself. I have sent now the entirety of the Western Sea marked after you, and you still somehow found a way to sneak away from them. If you continue, I will have to send for your arrest from the Ivory Coast.
What a dick! She says she like reads it over.
The fish is sad.
Well, and of course, I mean, I think you already understand who the letter's from.
Yeah, I've got an idea. It's okay. She'll like
Okay, I
pat
guess
the
I will
fish's
also
head.
give Cassandra the letter I got for her to read.
I love it's like handing your homework.
In that case, I will read the other one unless you want to read it.
No, I gave it to Smaug. Smaug should read it.
Oh, you sent it in
It's
a
in his
DM?
DMs, yeah?
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, I was about to send Sage the 9th level Sparrow Paradox. That is the actual frame of reference for D&D time paradox damage.
Actually, paradox happens in a special way in my universe, as Ariel knows. But yeah.
Oh, but it's such a cool 9th level spell. Okay, 15th of June. I am currently writing this letter as I watch Connie Pirates put wanted posters for the people from the Storm Reaver's crew. In the Toko Isles, there are whispers that their captain tried going against Pinch and that got his ass handed to him. However, I would not have sent a letter for you just for rumors. Something is brewing. Ivory Coast crew assembling in the surrounding regions of Castleroy. I am worried they wish to try something at the festival. I hope this letter reaches you as soon as possible. See. Well, I mean, bit late, but
It is the 20th of June.
that's a good news, right? She says, kind of looking left and right.
So
There's that, but there's also, hold on. There's technically two different frames of reference for this.
I have
So
conflicting information, right? The Storm Reaver in the cell said the Golden Isles, but this person said that Bloodgill was in Toko Isles.
mhm.
If I'm getting this correct. And honestly, the source of this letter is more trustworthy to me than that scum of Storm Reaver from the cell. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that someone would lie to save their captain's ass.
But again, this letter was written on the 15th. You've sailed before, Cassandra. How long would it take for someone to sail from Toko Isles to the Golden Isles?
From Toko to the Golden Isles. It's like a month trip from where we were, and the Toko Isles are like the opposite side of the continent. What, a month and a half?
if we go back to the map, because we have a map, woo! Let me check. Where the fuck did I put it?
I'm doing that based off memory, by the way.
Yeah.
So if I'm completely wrong, it's because I don't think I slept last night, but I can't remember either.
Okay, so if you guys look over here, you were at Port Valor. You were here. You
Yeah.
are currently going to the Golden Isles. You're going over there, and I said that it was like a month travel with the way it's made. A month
Yeah.
and a half, something like that. The Toko Isles are kind of the same difference in a way if you're really going into the deep of it. So, if somebody crossed the entire ocean, look at my ruler.
Yeah. I mean, if we're being real, like it could be up to 3 months,
Yeah.
depending on the part. I feel like I was being a little generous. I was like a month and a half.
Also, Rafael,
Like on the outskirts.
from the letter you got rumors and information, but you don't know when that would have happened.
True.
It could have been a while back. The only thing that you have time for, or at least a timestamp, would be the Ivory Coat's movement.
I would turn towards Remulus and ask, so you knew about this shipment express thingy. How does it work? How can we send a letter?
Well, that's a good question, my friend. Because genuinely, I have no idea.
It's like hunting dogs. You're guessing, but it's with sharks.
It's like
Do
what
we-
sharks you say.
It seems like that shark knows where to take the mail.
Cassandra will like command the sails up and rub her hands together. You got a good description of these sharks?
I imagine he would. He saw it coming.
It looks like a shark, with zebra patterns around it. Not in like full white, but in grayish pattern on it, almost like if it had scars and they healed over time. And you saw one thing on the fin. It had a cut for it, almost as if it was you see some cats when they get sprayed, they have their ears kind of chipped. It would be the same thing, except it's a fin.
All right. Well, give me like I don't know, a couple of minutes. She says as she light. That's the measure tool still.
I'll go ahead and write the letter meanwhile.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
guys-
Smaug, no, you did not get it.
Hold on.
Okay, I guess
I'll
we're
be back.
doing this.
Whee!
Jesus.
Oh my god, you're going under the map, you're playing a FNAF game. So you're going
Yeah,
into
she's
the
good.
ocean looking for zebra sharks is what I'm getting.
Yeah, she's just gonna like dive around, see if there's any near here that she can borrow.
You see sharks, normal sharks, fishes, squids,
Yeah.
plenty of sea creatures. You go a bit down, you start seeing more deaf sea life. You see a seal at some point.
Oh, those things are very vicious, unlike sharks, which are actually very sweet.
It looks at you with this devilish looks on its face, and it swims down.
She gives one back.
Oh gosh, that's
It's like you're barking up the wrong tree here, buddy.
that's the demon coming for you, buddy. Watch out, you're gonna have beef with a seal. And
I'll drown a seal. They need to go up for air. I don't.
after a bit, you go a bit deeper, and I'm gonna say roll me an investigation check or a perception check. I know.
Let's go. We can open our eyes instead. I was in the wrong menu. I was looking for something that's not even in that menu. Yep.
Oh, wonderful! I've got new maps for the campaign. We love CzePeku.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Yep, I also got the notification now.
We're on the same server, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, the scenes are beautiful. Anyways, you rolled an 8. With an 8, you try to look for zebra sharks. There is algae in your face, coming up from the very seal that you saw earlier. That seems to be pulling some down from below you and throwing them at you.
I wonder how seal tastes.
Are we really gonna have a fight with a seal? Sure, roll for initiative.
She says this out loud, like rubbing her chin a little bit even. Like, this wasn't what I was. I mean, the sharks could definitely join in too. It'd be pretty funny.
Sage, what date is it?
It is the
20?
20th. Yeah. Come on, I'm sure I have it somewhere. Where is it?
There's actually a journal on here.
Yep.
Okay. Didn't know that. Oh well. I'm just pressing buttons right now.
Also, what are you doing?
Considering eating a seal, but wondering if it's the best idea.
My only thing that I'm gonna say is if you want to eat the seal, you gotta fight the seal.
This is actually a CR30 seal.
I don't know, I'm looking for a seal stat block. Yeah, you could take it.
I probably could. They're not like in terms of fighting a seal, right? It's magic versus a seal.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, then the sharks will get antsy in the area because there will be blood in the water.
Don't you want to find a shark though?
That's a good point. She's gonna go, I don't want to fucking mess with the sharks, but wait a minute. What if it's not my blood? She like slowly starts to point at the seal.
There is a chance you one-shot it, so go for it.
Okay, I do have to roll to hit first.
Oh, sure.
Oh, hold on. Let me hex him too with my bonus action before I.
Anyways,
the
while that is happening, what is going on the deck, guys?
Writing the letter.
Oh, nice. What kind of letter? That doesn't hit.
I'm writing a letter to
making
Rita.
It would need a -3 in dexterity. I would hope that doesn't hit.
What's its dex? No, it's +1, so no. However, the seal is now mad at you. Do you move away? Do you do anything?
I do have 70 feet of movement. How far away is the seal from me?
It's like 15 feet down from you.
15 feet down. Alright, I'll move like
I'll
50
get back in a
feet
second.
backward and get ready to shoot it again.
Okay. Gosh, you're making me do math. No, it reaches you. Okay. Never mind.
Damn it, I knew I should have gone the full 70.
It reaches you, but it is using its full action to actually reach you. It dashed.
Okay.
It is your turn again.
Well then, we do one thing and we do it well, lads.
So, yeah, you see.
That's a that's a 21 to hit.
That hits, yeah. Remulus, you see this woman with green hair, and that kind of looks like water genasi, but doesn't. Kind of walks toward you. So, you are?
Oh, I'm Remulus. What? Who are you?
Oh, I'm Lucia. I'm new. I don't know if I'm part of the crew, but I'm here. Yeah, you one-shot it.
Okay.
It had 9 input hit points.
So to make this a little less, I'm exploding a seal in my own face. As the Eldritch Blast like hits it, it also knocks it 25 feet away. And then the necrotic damage kind of hits the nail on the head.
Yeah.
And she'll move the hex to like some random fuck ass fish.
The fish looks at you with shock in his eyes and swims away.
God damn it! There goes my hex. She'll like drop concentration on it, like whatever.
Okay. You see the seal float down, sink actually, that's the word. And it's okay, I'm not gonna be too descriptive. I could, but we're on live, we're on stream. It is dead and blood everywhere.
Yeah, now we just wait for the shark to show up, she
Yeah.
says, as she like hovers, let's call it 100 feet above the corpse of the seal.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
The
because I was gonna
Swatter
make
was
you
not.
roll a dex save as you hear the equivalent of how do you call that? Planes flying at Mach 20, except underwater, where you see a shark swim towards the seal really, really fast. And it is now eating. And you see actually what has been described by Remulus. You see a shark with zebra patterns on it that kind of looks like scars, but they are different kind of coloring. And it's thin, chipped.
Victory, you there? I need to employ you. She says to a fish.
You're talking to a fish?
Yes, she is talking to a fish.
Are you using
a shark. But
anything? Oh, the shark. Okay. Are you using anything
Yeah.
to speak to the shark?
I'm gonna look at you and I say this, Sage. I'm not a druid. Those aren't spells I get.
Okay, then you talk to this shark, and the shark looks up at you with a shocked face, and then goes back to eating the seal.
Hey! If you're gonna eat my seal, you might as well take my letter.
It hears letters and it swims towards you. Yeah, roll me a
good,
sleight
good.
of hand, Ariel.
And she'll like slowly guide it up to the ship.
Like a puppy, it is waiting on the side of the boat for the letter.
See? I told you I'd find one.
Is that a... Oh, that's a zebra shark! Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I have a way with the sea. I also killed a seal, but it looked at me funny.
Oh, that's funny. I heard that's how you call them. They really like seal.
Seals are kind of dicks, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
Perfect.
like
Then
dolphins.
we can send the letters now, right?
Yeah,
I wonder
I mean,
how fast
they
are
won't-
they?
Do we need to pay these things? I don't send many letters. Not many people want to talk to me.
That's a good question. Do we put the gold in its mouth? In the letter?
I think you feed it. You fed it, right?
Oh, well, it's had a whole seal, so it'll be fine.
I think it's fine. I mean, look at it. It's just looking at us, waiting for a letter.
Yeah.
Should we give it?
I mean, Raphael's been writing the letter, so I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean Randall? What did you write in the letter, Randall?
It's letter to Rita.
Okay, roll again. I'm talking to Oriole.
To be fair, I'm surprised she's sticking with Randall and not calling him, like, Ricky.
I hear a voice in my head and it's telling me to call you Ricky.
Okay, Lana.
Sure.
But anyways,
Are you two gonna make out, or are you just gonna sit there and flirt with each other in style?
She's just staring daggers at you, but respectfully because she knows you can throw out of the ship. It's like a kind of side high where it's like I don't like this, but I can't say shit to you.
and Cayde in a secularized fashion, me too, at the same time.
That's so funny. That's the bitching side high.
But
So he
anyways,
kind of like smugly smirks.
anyways, I pull out two pieces of paper, I have two letters here. One is for my contact that sent us the letter about that got here too late, unfortunately, to me. And the other one,
Mhm.
the Kenny Pirates. They have more information. I hope these things are fast. I don't know
They're very
when.
fast.
Don't know when this letter was sent towards me. Assuming. Wait, no, it was on June 15th was sent, so it took 5 days for it to get here.
I don't want to brag, but my ship's pretty fast.
You said it would take 1 month to get here.
I'm talking about the sharks, not the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like we're headed somewhere a month off, and we've been sailing for 3 or so days.
Hmm. But
So
yes,
it's pretty fast shark. It caught up with the ship actually. Now that I think about it.
since we have mostly likely, if the rumors are true, we have a common enemy with the Candy Pirates. So one of the letters is towards Rita.
You know what they say: the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Sharing information about that we acquired, and they're asking for information in return.
That's not my strong suit. That's up to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna write you the letter after the session stage, so we don't spend that time here.
Yeah, perfect. I'm totally fine with that.
But
I'm gonna
the
pat the shark on the head very gently, the same way you would like a puppy that you're meeting for the first time.
He is so happy. You like the way I'm gonna describe those sharks. They are excitable golden retrievers, but with the ability to smell your blood from miles away, and really fast. Also, big teeth.
Rows of teeth, like a shark.
Yeah, it's a big shark.
Pat, pat. I mean, size doesn't really intimidate me. It's like the one factor that doesn't intimidate me.
all right, here are the letters. How does this work?
He looks at the
I mean, I
paper
said it,
letters and he
so-
kind of does the thing a dog does, where he kind of tilts his head.
Oh, she Cassandra like grab a small, like the smallest box on the ship and put the letters inside of it, and then hand it to the shark.
You see the shark kind of spins around, and you see what you couldn't before, almost as if it was hiding under it. This sort of net, and
That's
with his
adorable.
with his mouth, he kind of tilts the nets, kind of difficult in a difficult manner to get the box inside of it. He gets it, and then he kind of tilts his head again.
I'll put it in the net.
Small question, Sage. Do I know where C is currently in the world?
Where? Oh, well, by the letter, you know Toko Isles.
All right, perfect.
I mean, the sharks can track people. I don't know how it knows, but it does. It's a smart shark.
That's super convenient for us. If anything happens, Cassandra, you just go hunt a seal and we can send letters.
I mean, they're just gonna
You
look at
two
me
roll me
funny.
animal handling.
Oh
Me
no.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a +2 to animal handling, if I recall. It's not my worst skill. Not investigation.
Aqua says, "Don't question the mail." I would agree. Rafael, you remember from what was said 10 minutes ago? Cassandra, you don't. The shark is too cute to think. You need to give it a scent so it knows where to go.
Oh, crap.
Wait, who has my scent?
I will say, by convenience, you have a letter from the person you're trying to send it to.
No, now I'm
No,
concerned.
I know about C, but I don't know about Rita. So he needs to smell Rita. Wait, you were in the same cell as Rita, right, Cassandra?
I was in the cell next to her. I don't think I
Maybe.
still have that brick laying around.
do you still have the brick? Yeah.
Hold on. Cassandra's gonna run back to her room and check and see if she has the brick.
Go for the luck check. It's a D100. The lowest the roll is, the best the luck is.
It's 49.
I put the check as 60. You still have the brick.
Oh my god.
Run down holding a brick.
You break
Like,
the... Okay, so if I'm getting this right, you guys are making the shark smell the brick and the letter to give the two things.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
making her smell the fist imprinted brick.
And the letter for C.
Okay, the shark does this little swirl thing and zooms away. It is now
Well,
gone.
that went well.
Always does when it comes to sea animals.
Can we adopt one for the ship?
I don't have the space to take care of that.
What do you mean? She wants to the entire ocean.
Okay, so adopting something for the ship would mean like setting up a level to house it within the ship. The same way you have quarters, I'd need a quarters for the shark so that when it tries to sleep, it can be safe on the ship. If I leave it to sleep in the ocean, she's going to point out the fact that the ship hasn't stopped moving despite the sails being up.
Oh yeah, that's a weird
We're
thing.
going to... Yeah, look, it was a cursed ship. It's still got a little quirk to it now and again.
The ship do get a bit quirky at night. Sorry.
Look, if anybody feels something slimy sliding past them, it's not me. That's all you need to know.
Oh god, what? I'm
Tentacles
hearing
are
things.
slimy.
Oh my god.
That's all. That's all.
Aqua got it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy. I made my joke, I'm happy.
Anyway. Yeah, no, it's... Look. Sometimes the sails don't need to be down in order to sail. She'll say as she, like, unfurls the sails. I mean, you're all going to find out eventually. It's just a good way to, like, fake out people in naval warfare. You pull your sails up and keep sailing, people get very confused very quickly.
Okay. I will say, and then afterwards I'll do the scene between Lucia and
Okay.
Cassandra. Calico is not here. Ariel just left.
Nope.
Rafael and
whoops. I didn't even
Remulus,
realize.
is there anything you guys want to do? Do or say or talk with the other?
Not necessarily. I was just talking with Lucia here, I guess.
Okay.
I would join in the conversation. Hey, Layla. Do I have a list of names that start with LA? Yes, I do.
You are
Try
not
again.
possible. What's up, Rudolph?
So how is that training going, Lavanya?
Well, I was trying to do the voice, but honestly, I prefer doing yours.
I hope you're not upset with me. I was just trying to make you a better person.
Roll me an
make you
insight
better
check.
at that.
Cassandra, like, as she's going back to her quarters, in Remulus's head, tells him, if they kiss, please let me know.
Rafael.
If you look back, Remulus will give you a nod like
With a natural one, you think she has a crush on you?
We did it, boys.
Listen.
It's happening.
Listen, I'm flattered. I'm flattered, Lawson. No, Leighton. At this point, I'm just even gonna put in male names. But okay. But I'm not interested. Okay.
Wait until she
Uh,
calls you Rebecca.
Everything I wanted to do with you was just to help you get better at opening those chests in case you were to stay with us and we would need that service again.
Yeah,
I
and
wanna
I'm not
slip out.
interested by training with you.
I know you're not interested in training with me. I know you're interested in something else, but as I said, no. I'm not into you. Okay?
We gotta keep the workplace
We need
professional.
to make this professional.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about this. And she's gonna go talk to Cassandra.
Oh
I'm
God,
going down with the
Remulus.
confusion.
Remulus, I hurt her feelings by telling her I'm not into her.
Wait, does that make me HR? Is she filing a
Yeah, might
sexual
as well be.
harassment?
Yeah.
Like, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't want to be HR. Hold on.
Remulus is just like, I know you tried to let her down gently. She'll get over it.
I'm going down with this. Lucia, you see, you hear a knock on the door and then you see it open and, wait, no, did I call you Lucia? Cassandra, you see Lucia coming in. I know you wanted to talk to me earlier, before the box thing. Also, I needed to get away from Rafael. And she sits down.
She'll give a little smirk at that. Yes. She'll like shut the door by waving her hand and sit down in her chair. I don't like your kind. I'm gonna say that as a general statement. I've been on the sea for a very long time. Sirens are not my favorite people. But you're not the worst siren I've ever heard of, that's for sure. You said when we first met that you wanted to be a pirate to enjoy its freedoms, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Do you have any use besides your voice? If you lose that, are you anything else?
Well, I know many songs. I know how to sing. I know how to make voices. And, okay, this stays between you and me, because I know you guys are kind of magical and stuff. I didn't show that on the last ship because, you know, not liking thing. Actually, this worked out in my favor. I think with my voice, I can imbue spells into my song. It's a theory for now, but I've seen some stuff float once, and I believe I can do cool stuff with that.
Right. But from what I'm hearing is it all links back to your voice in the end.
Yes, but maybe I could learn how to make...
That's not my point, Lucia.
Oh, sorry.
We're both creatures of the sea, and there is much more to myself than meets the eye. The Triton you met before has figured out a bit, but I'm going to offer you this. I'm going to sit here, and I want you to listen to how I have gotten here. And if you still want to be a pirate, she will put a personal contract, not in front of Lucia, but in front of herself. I will offer you that. Is that fair?
She's gonna nod.
And then Cassandra basically tells, not necessarily like in super long detail, obviously not the parts she doesn't know, just a general consensus of the life she's lived up until now and how she has gotten and how much she has suffered despite liking the idea of being a pirate. And as she finishes, you know, with She basically goes all the way up until they met.
Okay.
And then she'll clear her throat and go, and that's when I met you. It has been a hell of a life so far.
You
Are
see
you still certain that you'd like to be a pirate
roll me an
after
insight check.
hearing everything someone goes through?
Yeah.
An insight check. I'm not the worst at those, but I'm
Mhm.
gonna roll a 4. I can feel it.
I mean, we're on the ship of the Black Cat of Lithide.
The number on the dice I called it. Holy fuck! It's the 4th one in a row. It's the 4th one in a row.
What is wrong with Foundry? Oh god, this has
I can't
never
get on.
happened in any of my campaigns, guys. I'm not kidding.
Like the number I called it.
I
Roll
think
Roll
Rigged.
again, just
this
roll
can...
again, just curious.
Sage rigged the dices.
No.
That's
If
the only
Ariel,
explanation.
if Ariel would be there, Ariel would confirm this. Miles, you've been in Witchlight.
Yes.
Agree with me. This is the first time it had happened.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that.
Foundry is not supposed to do that. So I'm telling you, this campaign has an aura around it.
Look, I know that I wrote an intentionally unlucky character to reflect my own natural unlucky state, but this is defying probability.
Well, welcome to my universe where probability is certainty. I'm not talking about endgame. With a 4, you're trying to look at a face, and you can tell if it is a face of confusion or if it is something that she is trying to understand what you're telling her, or maybe she's questioning what she wants to do. So you're saying if I'm staying with you, it's gonna be hijinks constantly.
It'll be a lot more than hijinks. There's a lot of death, a lot of betrayal, a lot of pain. This is not the life that people believe or expect it to be. Just because it has freedoms that a normal life does, it doesn't mean that it's all fun and games. It's not all songs and merriment. This ship alone, hundreds have died on it. The seat that I'm sitting in, I've removed at least 3 corpses from.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
Please go ahead.
If I ever find out how to make sure that my voice doesn't bother the crew or bring us foul intentions, can you confirm that I will always be free to sing and perform here?
If it does not bring danger to our doors, then yes.
In that case, yes. And you see her hand go up towards you with a big smile on her face. I want to be part of your crew.
Sandra just like shakes her head and rolls the personal contract over to her. It's the same articles that I've shown
I know.
everybody else that I've shown you 3 times.
But the thing is, Lucia doesn't even read them, she just signs.
You're so gonna wind up killing yourself.
Huh? What?
I know the truth. I know the truth. Lucia only signs it so she can be close to Rafael.
I love this campaign, bro.
And then
Part of the ship, part
actually
of
the
the
master
crew.
copy is the master copy is still furled out, so she'll like rotate it slightly for Lucia. Sign
Woo!
this as well.
She signs it as well. You've got a lot of paper.
I need a lot of paper. Again, a lot of people have died here. And yet you seem to ignore that fact and rush headlong in like you're not sailing with someone who has seen the worst of this world.
I will
Go
be.
away. I've got a headache.
Oh, okay. Bye. And she is gonna just walk out the door. Raspberry X locomotive epic. I love you, Aqua. And I guess this will be the end of the session.
Oh.
See you guys next week for more adventures on the Lithide Ocean.
Yeah, we've got 3 crew members.